everyone! I'm the Mighty Blues, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, we made it down to the bottom of the ether mine. We fought Zord, defeated Zord, rescued Juju and Atharon from what seemed like an inevitable demise, thanks to Shulk's visions. And teamwork, actually. Everyone stepped in. Everyone did their part. And no one died. Well, aside from Zord, but you know. This time, we're actually gonna get out of the ether mine. First things first, taking the elevator, baby! I'm never doing that again! I'm lightheaded. I'm really lightheaded from that. Oh God. Oh. That noise was so weird. My cat Rex came to check on me. He's like, "Mom, are you okay?" "I'm fine, buddy." He's at the foot of, he's at my feet just looking at me like, "You were making a weird sound." "I'm okay, buddy. It's fine, mister." Oh. You know, normally Rex never checks on me during recordings, so that's really cute that he would check on me. "Hi, buddy." I'm still waiting on that one item that we have not collected for the ether mine. I'm surprised we haven't run into it yet. I really hope we do, because I would love to not backtrack in order to collect this item. Granted, we could always come back and get it, but I would rather not. Because the less time I have to spend here, the better. Huh. Not gonna lie, I was expecting we'd be able to fast travel, but we can't. So, I guess I'm not backtracking to get that item. Oh well. We'll have to come back.
Good. Works perfectly.
You see? What did I say?
We're all impressed.
Hey, why have we stopped?
I don't know, but I think we're about to find out.
Not him again.
This one doesn't give up.
This is our chance, guys.
Now that the condensed ether has ruined away his armor, Monado still is actually able to work now. Which means we can use Monado Enchant to allow everyone else to deal some damage. Which, Ryan, if you would be so kind as to take my aggro, that would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you, buddy. And, you know, I wasn't able to point it out earlier, but I want to point it out during this fight. Zord has one of the most annoying lines in any boss in this game. Not the most annoying. We'll get to that in a bit. We'll pay for our insolence at some point. But I really want to point out the line that Zord says. If he's actually going to say it. Are you not going to say it? Are you not going to say it? Fine. There's a line that you may have heard him say in the last episode where he says, feels like a fly bit me. God, the amount of times he says that line is so annoying. I hate it. Which is bad, because if I hate it, that means I will probably quote it in my IRL life, and I do. I quote that all the time. Just the, feels like a fly bit me. So bad. So annoying.
Everyone misses something. Did we get him?
Got to hand it to you. You beat me without even releasing the true power of the Monado.
True power? What do you know about the Monado?
Sorry, boy. I can't tell you that. You'll have to find out the truth on your own.
The truth?
When I became what you see now, that's when my eyes were opened. It was a good ride while it lasted.
When you became like this? What do you mean?
Time's up, Pipsqueak. I'm gone!
Sword! Get back!
We smashed that bronze idiot. Now the people of Colony 6 can rest in peace.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Shala,
I thank the stars you're all right.
where are we?
Just outside Colony 6. Thanks to Shulk and Ryan, we destroyed that thing. But not everyone made it.
Oh? I'm so sorry. Shulk? Ryan? I didn't mean to cause any more trouble, running off like that.
Forget about it, kid. We settled the score.
Thanks.
Yes, but there's still no sign of that Mekon with the metal face. He's the one we're really after.
Yeah.
Hope I'm not interrupting.
It's him! Metal face! Ah!
Not just him. A whole bunch. And tons of them look like Zord.
Pathetic. After all that talk, Zord was crushed by worthless maggots like you.
Oh, this one can talk and all.
I can talk all right. And I got a good memory. Fiora! Get out of there! Get out! Screams were music to my ears. My claws slid right through her soft flesh. Like a hot knife through butter.
Talk all you want. Because those words will be your last!
The Monado! Yeah, it's been a while. But you should know by now. The Monado can't stop me!
Shulk!
Shulk!
I'm gonna...
Any way you slice it, the Monado ain't gonna work, boy. Didn't work then, won't work now. Now, time to cut you down to size. Hey, what?
Lads.
Now, let him have it, beast.
Dunban! How did you...
Sorry to have kept you. Looks like we were just in time.
I need to say some things. I need to say some things. That scene right there is one of my top 3 favorite scenes of all time in this game. Genuinely one of my favorite scenes of all time in this game. It is so good. The music. Unfinished Battle is an absolute gem of a song. The return of the Daddy Dunban. And even Dixon joining into the fight. Because unfortunately during this fight, we cannot play as Dunban or Dixon. However, the 2 of them are with us in reserve. This is just such an amazing part of the game. Shulk's line. Just Shulk's line of talk all you want. Because those words will be your last. Oh, it's so good. Genuinely, one of the best scenes in this game. I cannot praise this scene enough. This scene lives rent-free in my brain so hard that anytime I hear the first few notes of Unfinished Battle, all I hear is that line from Shulk. I love this song so much that back in the day when this game first came out, I actually modded my version of Smash Bros. Brawl just so I could play this song during Final Destination. I am not joking. I became an Ike main purely because I had a Shulk skin on him. Keep in mind, this was back before Smash Wii U came out, so, Shulk wasn't added to that. Shulk wasn't in Smash yet. I genuinely love this scene. This part of the game is always a favorite of mine to revisit, and I cannot praise it enough. I just gotta say one thing though. As much as I love this scene, as much as I love this part of the game, really wish I got to play as Dunban. That'd make it perfect if I got to play as Dunban.
There's no end to them. Where are they coming from?
I can take the smaller ones, but the rest will be like fighting Zord over and over.
If only the Monado would work on these things. Focus, Shulk! Look out!
Ryan!
Look at you all.
Look at this, metal brain.
That it, Grandpa?
Running out of ideas here.
You may be able to block a projectile, but let's see if you can block this!
Tell me, how does it feel to be such a pathetic hero?
You okay, Dunban?
Oh, does it hurt? I bet it does. It hurts because the Monado won't work for a bunch of losers like you!
What are you?
Save it. I ain't interested. You little maggots need to learn when you've been stepped on.
That light. Everyone, fall back, now!
Won't change a thing. I'm gonna wipe you out once and for all. What the? Telepia?
Now's our chance!
You'll pay for that! How are you?
We must be outside the tower.
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
Father!
Weak and pathetic.
What or who are you? You will pay for what you've done!
You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora! Another one.
Enough of this! You got lucky, brat. Next time, your head is mine.
You're not getting away!
Get back here! Shulk! Rhine! Let it go!
You've got to be kidding! He's the one who killed Fiora!
Know your limits. We'll get another chance.
Fine.
That thing saved us. Whatever it was.
You did well. But what of the boy? Ah. Well then, there is much to be done.
I thought it was you. Nice to see you, Dixon.
It's been a while, Grandpa. 1 year, if my memory hasn't left me. Good to see you haven't kicked the bucket.
Put a sock in it.
Wait. Dixon? Dunban? You're the heroes who risked your lives a year ago in the battle to defend the colonies.
What's a pretty young lady like you doing hanging around with this bunch of slackers?
Dunban, Dixon. Thanks for helping out back there.
I don't believe we did anything.
He's right. Save your thanks for that giant bird.
What was that thing?
A Telethia. A mystical beast that protects the sleeping Bionis. Though I've never heard of one ever venturing down to where us Homs live. Strange.
A Telethia? So that's what it's called.
A mystical beast that protects the Bionis.
So, what's your plan from here? Follow that metal-faced machine, I presume?
What else? He's gonna pay for what he did to Fiora.
Well then, there's only one place he'd go. Galahad Fortress in Sword Valley. A year ago, those things were building a huge fortress, right in the valley. Tactically, it's an excellent location to launch attacks from. I feel there's a strong chance they've now finished building it. That would explain why both colonies were attacked recently.
Sword Valley. The very place where we made our last stand 1 year ago.
So it's settled. Bash down a fortress and smash some metal brains.
Easy, Rhine.
Shulk?
There's somewhere else I need to go first.
Well, what could be more important than... Wait, you saw another one.
Saw what? What are you on about? These visions sound pretty handy. Well, out with it. What do you see?
I was somewhere very high up. I was fighting at the peak of a huge tower. Fighting Metalface. I heard a voice. And then the Monado's power was unleashed. His armor instantly gave way. The Monado doesn't work on Metalface at the moment. But if that vision comes true...
A tower, huh? Doesn't give us much to go on.
Can you remember anything else from your vision?
I remember... a huge horn. That's it. As I fought Metalface, I could see the Bionis head.
Prison Island.
Prison Island?
I've never been. But I've heard of a black tower at the head of the Bionis. They say it was built by the ancient High Entia race.
The High Entia are real. I thought they were a myth.
I wouldn't blame you, son. An ancient race living at the top of the Bionis? It does sound crazy. But Bionis is home to all kinds of different people, not just us. That includes the High Entia.
The High Entia, huh? I dismiss them as folklore as well.
Never assume anything. Seeing is believing, right?
Have you ever met one?
Well, yeah.
Wow. Dixon, man, you're just full of surprises.
What can I say? I'm well-traveled. And it's all for your future. Day and night I've searched for new lands, met new cultures, and gained knowledge for our people. The life of a wandering old fool. A lonely one at that.
Stop your whining. You do it because you enjoy it. And you make a tidy profit.
Who asked you, Dunban?
Well then, Shulk, what's it to be?
We'll head there.
There are alternatives. We could abandon the colonies, find a place the Mekon will not discover and live in secret.
I realized something when we were fighting Zord. Wherever we go, they'll follow. We can't run from these things. We must fight on.
I see. Then I am obliged to join you.
You want to come with us?
Scared I'll get hurt?
No way. We know you're stronger than anything. Right, Ryan? You bet.
I've recovered a great deal since we last met. And that miserly old coot over there made me this. Sharp, light, perfect for cutting through steel. Show me a Mekon and I'll slice it in two. I might not be in peak condition, but I'm useful.
I can't thank you enough.
We're in it together now.
You can count on us, Dunban.
Miserly old coot. That sword is forged from Mekon armor. It's worth every penny.
So you keep saying.
If you want to go to the Bionis head, you'll need a guide to get to the upper regions.
We're at the bottom, so I guess the only way to go is up.
Right. But we'll need to go up the lower back first.
The lower back?
Colony 6 is right at the top of the Bionis leg. So we'll have to head around the waist. Through a place called Sartol Marsh. Follow me.
He's finally back! I am sorry to everyone's eardrums that are now ruptured from my squeal because the daddy is back! Now the real question is, who am I going to replace in the party? You know what, Buff Boy team? Screw it, Buff Boy team! Buff Boy team for life! Dunban's back in the party! I get to play as my man! Oh, you know what? I'm okay with that unintentional zoom in. I love Dunban. Dunban is not only hot, not only is he just very, very attractive, Dunban is also a very powerful character and also very malleable. Dunban is a part of a character archetype in the Xenoblade series that I would like to call an evasive tank. Basically, his entire strat is all about being able to easily evade attacks, but still being able to take a hit if he does, well, get hit. But being able to dish out just as much damage. He's basically Rhine, but if Rhine knew how to dodge. I love playing as Dunban, which is funny because I'm not really a big fan of playing as Rhine. I don't really care for raw tank beefcake characters. I like a character with a bit more speed to them, which is why evasive tanks are more so my style. Dunban is able to do piercing damage using Gale Slash. He's able to inflict bleed, and Dunban's got a cool setup where he's able to do essentially combos. I don't really know how to describe it other than how the art system works a little bit more with Xenoblade X, how arts lead into other arts, kind of like how a combo string works in a fighting game. You do an attack, lead up to another attack, lead up to another attack. Dunban is able to inflict debuff after debuff by doing so. So usually you'll start with Gale Slash, which on its own inflicts bleed. Then from there you can follow up to a bunch of other stuff like Electric Gutbuster, which will inflict break. So you go from bleed to break. That's 2 debuffs. And then you can go to Steel Strike, which is topple. Yes, you're starting to understand why I like Dunban. Dunban has not only his own break art, but his own topple art. The other thing that's fun about Dunban is Dunban takes full advantage of auras. being able to start off with 3 auras. And don't worry, he'll get more as time goes on. With Peerless being an aura of high spirits that cures the party of confusion and increases strength. Already good on its own just because of that strength up. But if you have to deal with confusion, which admittedly you don't really deal with that much in the game, it's still good. Battle Eye, fix your gaze firmly on a single enemy, creating an aura of focus. This initiates lock-on for you. Enemies are able to deal lock-on, which means that they're able to avert your attention onto someone else. This prevents that. And then, one of my favorites, Spirit Breath. Aura that removes debuffs and grants haste. You're going to see me use Spirit Breath and Peerless a lot. And then finally, Blinding Blossom. This one, I really don't use as much as admittedly, and that's purely because I use Dunban more for his auras and more for his just absolute insane debuff setup. However, Blinding Blossom is more so an art that you would use if you want to set up Dunban for more as a tank. As, it draws aggro. We won't be using it much. Now, actually, ooh, you know what? It's been a while since we checked the Land of Challenge. Let's see if we have something new, now that we have a new party member. Because as much as I remember, I don't actually think we checked in here when we got Charla. So we technically have 2 new party members.
I've been waiting.
Yeah, I know you've been waiting, Arcsage. Let's see, do we have oh, we have 2 new ones. Okay, cool. Awesome. Let's see. Captain's hat, captain's top, captain's bangles. Let's set up our arts really quick. Does it say what our... It's just 3 waves. Okay. Do I have to play as Charla for this? Oh no, please tell me I don't have to play as Charla for this.
Expecting good record.
Oh. Hi, well let's see how this goes. This is gonna be fun.
Alrighty. Time to
I have to play as Charla. Okay.
Alright, let's do this.
Ryan, let's immediately go for some damage immunity. I'll head up, we'll set up with that. Okay, so far so good. You're doing good, boys. You're doing good. Doing good, boys. I'm gonna have to definitely fight from the sidelines because I'm the healer. It's probably cool down. It's gonna be more so watching from the sidelines because as much as I like being in the center of the action, not really something I'm able to do. Jesus, Shulk! Was that really necessary? Oh, I should probably... Never mind. I don't need to heal Ryan. Will automatically heal... Can they move? Okay, good. They can. Alright. Can't set up damage immunity, unfortunately. Focus on you. Really? Who the fuck? No! Hang on. No, I need to ask. Who was the asshat who decided it was a good idea to use an AoE move after I spent all that time setting up a tranquilizer to prevent that from happening? You know what? I'm starting to understand. Starting to understand some things because I'm all about AoE damage. I can understand why anyone who plays as healer hates me. Oh boy. Alright, Shulk. Yeah, sure. AoE, Ryan, go for the topple. Continuing the damage. Nice. You know, considering the fact that we're already almost done with the second phase, so far so good. Shulk, what the fuck are you doing? Oh god, what are you two doing? Jesus! I stepped away for a second. You guys just Oh my god. Ryan, you good, buddy? No, he's still inflicted with bind. Alright, last wave. Uh oh, that's not a good sign. Focus on you. Damage immunity. Why do I have all the aggro? Oh god! Okay, okay. I have all of the aggro. Why is this a thing? I'm gonna heal myself. Because for some reason, our tank isn't doing his job. Alright. Not as much damage as I would have hoped. Not as much damage as I would have hoped, but you know what? It's fine. I need to cool off. Somebody take my aggro! Take my aggro! Guys, what are you doing? Jesus Christ! Why is nobody taking my aggro? What are you two doing? Oh, this is not going well. Oh, this is not going well at all! Jesus Christ! Yeah, no, I'm going for the chain attack just to make sure my ass stays alive. You two are awful. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, good. I do have sword drive. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Who the fuck missed? Who missed? Who missed at the very end? Who missed? Oh. Oh god. What do we get? B rank. B rank. We got a B rank out of that. Really? Really? A B rank? Are you serious? I'm mad. I'm mad because I really want that equipment. I really want that equipment, but I am not willing to grind for it. How much does it cost? 10,000! And it's for Charlotte! Oh. I mean, it's not good, but I want it for the looks, not the stats. Alright, well, we got one more, so let's do it with... Ooh, Dunban Rhine Charlotte. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's do it.
Dunban always choosing to fight against odds.
And at least I'll be able to play as a character I actually like to play as, so, you know, this will go a lot better.
Alrighty.
Hopefully. Famous last words. Wait, hang on. Is this weapon anti-mech on? It is. Good. Okay. I understand what I have to do. I understand what I have to do. Okay. I understand. Good thing Ryan has shield bash. Okay, I can see how this is gonna go. So it seems like what they want... Oh, Ryan, get up, get up, get up, get up. Seems like what they want us to do for this setup is they want Dunban to be the one to deal all of the... To deal with all the damage, all the debuffs. Which makes sense. Because this is supposed to teach you about Dunban's debuff setup. And then Ryan has the Days Art. Yep, that's exactly what they want you to do with this. This is cool. Admittedly, I never did any of the landed challenge stuff during my practice playthroughs of this game, so all of these time attacks are new to me.
Okay, let's get going.
And I actually really like these. These are cool ways of teaching you how to play the game. Alright, go for the Mechon. Go for the Mechon. Deal some damage. Come on. Thank you, Rhine! I really should be working on... Okay. Okay, Rhine, please. Topple. Do you have a topple? You have a topple, buddy? You have a topple? Thank you, Rhine! Okay. Well, I was hoping that would work, but it didn't. Alright, let's go for it. Shit. Okay. I guess we're just gonna set some stuff up. Charla, I actually want to give damage and... Actually, no! Break. I forget, Charla has a break art. Probably because I unequipped it from Charla. Anyways, now that we've gotten it, let's use Dunban's talent art! I don't care what anyone says. I already know I am going to get some complaints in the comments of this video. I love Dunban's little speech that he gives during his talent art, because every single time he does his talent art, he says the same thing. He will always say, born in a world of strife, against the odds, we choose to fight, blossom, dance. I don't care what anyone says. I love it. I love his speech. His little spiel, fucking literary genius. Why? Because it's Dunban. Have you seen him? This man is amazing. I love Dunban. I can definitely understand the complaints, though. There are definitely some complaints out there from people saying it's really annoying to hear him say the same thing over and over and over. I get that. But it's Dunban. We are actually able to continue this. Are you serious? Hell yeah. 12,000 damage. Let's go. Oh, I am hyped. And we got the days. And we got the days. Look at that. Look at that. We are doing amazing. I feel like I say that, but then the game's gonna be like, C rank. Kind of okay. Wait, how did that not work? How did that not work? How did that not work? Did I kill the enemy? Come on. Alright, chain attack, let's go! Dunban, what do I want to do? Gale Slash.
I'm on it.
Charla. Yeah, raw damage seemed like the best opportunity. It seemed like the best opportunity to do that. Go for the break. Ryan goes for the topple. Hell yeah.
Man, that was scary.
Maybe we should stop here for a while.
You know, I actually can't imagine that would be a terrifying fight, considering the fact that we had to fight Mechon without the Monado. B rank.
Superb! Archsage thrilled beyond words.
I can't tell if I'm actually getting a worse rank because I'm doing good. I can't tell if that's what it is. Alright, well, that was it for new challenges. And we still don't have enough. It's so much money. Oh well. Anyways, with that said, that is actually going to be it for today. We got a new party member. That being in the form of everyone's favorite daddy, Dunban. We now have a new objective. Head to Satoru Marsh in order to make it to Prison Island at the top of the Bionis. gonna be a long way up, considering the fact that we're barely making it to the lower back of the Bionis. But we'll get there eventually. And until then, I'll see you all later. Goodbye. Oh my god. You cannot jump off the cliff. You cannot jump off the cliff. That is amazing. That is amazing.